Your next guest has a great look into the real estate market, particularly in Texas. This company owns several commercial real estate buildings in Austin. They're developing around Dallas, also in Arizona. Joining us on set is Rastegar Capital CEO Ari Rastegar. Ari, great to have you on the program.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Okay, so you went from son of immigrants, zero money, to building what may be the tallest building in Dallas. Before we get into the specifics, tell us how you did that, because a lot of our viewers are entrepreneurs as well. You've made it.
I'm not entirely sure in hindsight, but I think not much sleep and a lot of getting punched in the face and continuing to get back up every
Hopefully
time.
not literally. I assume that's a metaphorical punch in the face?
Maybe a few. I was a wrestler growing up, so I was used to having my back on the mat.
Okay, so you actually might act physically did get punched in the face. I'm glad you're doing well. I mean, but you get my point. It's a risky business, particularly risky in real estate. Real estate is one of those things where everyone's like, oh, it's easy money. No, it's not.
Yeah, you're right. And the numbers you talked about today, I think, paint a picture that's not exactly what the numbers say. Because if you have a jump, 20%, fine. These are new homes being sold. So if you look at the concessions that the builders are having to give to buy those rates down and what the pricing decreases are, it is a huge number, but it's not exactly all candy canes and lollipops.
Okay, what does that mean then? What's wrong?
What that means is that they're having to make a lot less money to move those units, because 80% of homeowners in America have a mortgage under 5%.
Yeah, they don't want to move.
They don't want where they're going to go. So they're going to a 7% market. And now if you look at the median price of a home in Texas, it's up 40%. So if you had bought your house before, God bless America, it's great. But it puts you in a very difficult circulatory issue where you can't really sell. You know, if you do sell, where are you going to go? And the houses that are actually being sold, so to speak, are having huge concessions.
There was a theme or a meme or whatever you want to call it going around a couple of months ago that Texas was doomed, that Airbnb has destroyed Texas and homes are they're giving away houses. That's not true.
Well,
how's Texas really doing?
Well, let's talk about Austin just for a second, because Austin gets beat up a lot. We have a lot of stuff.
The free state of Austin.
Exactly. 400 people a day are moving to Austin, Texas. So to put that in perspective, that means every 4 to 5 years, we're adding the entire city of Pittsburgh to Austin.
Wow.
Real geographic barriers. You have a little company called Tesla you might have heard of, that their headquarters there.
Also Oracle,
Schwab,
Dell.
Keep going. And so the point in saying that is clearly we're at a lull. Clearly construction has been a very difficult proposition. You know, if you have great land reserves and you have resilience, you know, maybe things work out. But when you have that many people moving in that are getting real jobs, and there's intra-company business, meaning Tesla just did a $16 billion deal with Samsung that now has, you know, their location in Taylor, just outside of Austin, you start to see that those numbers over time, one would believe is really going to push the market.
You told me so. I love these little facts and nuggets because I just drop in and sound smart at parties. It's amazing. You told me that Austin has the fastest rental rate in the United States?
So if you look at net absorption, okay, net absorption, Austin is at the top of the list. New York City is another issue because there's literally
no housing.
There's no housing. So in a city that's continuing to growing, that has some leadership that allows something to be built, in theory, it's at the top of net absorption, meaning the supply, nobody's really been building anything because prices are insane. But when they are built and delivering, they're getting sewed up very quickly.